Hello and welcome back to Moto Muppet, guys. Today I'm going to be talking about getting chased on your motorcycle, because I'm sure if you ride you've probably had some shitty encounters with some assholes while riding. So the main one I want to talk about happened quite recently, maybe about 4 days before I actually got my camera is when it actually happened, but and I had another encounter about 3 days before that. So I'll talk about the first one. I'm going to be completely flat out honest as well why this happened. But I was going down a side road. It's got bumps from a little while away from where I live. And I pulled a wheelie. I was following my friend. Pulled a wheelie. It was only a little wheelie off a bump, so nothing, amazing. And then we got out onto the next road. It's like a dual road, and she pulled up next to me. And when I say pulled up next to me, I'm talking literally like finger length from my wing mirror here, and started to shout shit at me like, "Why the fuck are you wheeling?" and stuff like that. I was like, "It's not affecting you. Go fuck yourself." Some bitch started shouting at me. I'm not gonna just not say anything. I had an opportunity to shout back. She's some woman, she can do shit, so I'm gonna shout back. But yeah, I shouted back. We had a bit of an argument. We moved up, tried to push in front of me. I didn't let that happen. I actually pushed back in front of her. She tried to push in front again. Her wing mirror hit my shoulder. I moved forwards a bit. Fuck me, there's so much traffic. I could filter, but I hate fucking filtering, dude. Yeah, and then we stopped at a traffic light just a little bit down the road. She pulled on the wrong side of the road. I pulled up next to my friend to talk to him, he wanted to know what she said, and she actually come on the wrong side of the road at the traffic light to stop and try to shout abuse, to say about breaking the law and you shouldn't be breaking the law. But this bitch, right, she's just come on the opposite side of the fucking road just to tell me that I broke the law. I done a little poxy fucking wheelie, like a hand height off the floor, off of a fucking bump, and she pulls on the opposite side of the road like that. Like, fuck that bitch. And then that was pretty much the end of that one. I haven't seen her since. I have looked around, but I haven't seen her. But if anyone knows how to find someone's address through their license plate, that would be greatly appreciated. An easy way without having to pay or send off some shitty form, just some fucking way I can easily, website maybe, that I can type in someone's number plate and get where the address is. That's my friend's sister, where their address is would be fantastic, because the next story, I have their license plate and I would love to know where they live. So what it was probably about 7-8 o'clock at night. It was just getting dark, because it's been getting dark pretty late around here recently. Yeah, it was just getting dark. I was out for just a little ride on my bike, and I was coming down this one road. So see, I was coming down here, there was no cars anywhere, and I done a U-turn. It was a lot smaller road than this. I done a U-turn to turn around, and when I turned around, this fucking red car come out of nowhere. It's a red Golf. It's a 2015 Golf, I think it is. I don't know, I got the license plate. I'm pretty sure it's 2015. Actually might be a this year Golf. It might be a this year Golf. I don't know. I know it hasn't. Yeah, it's got to be. It hasn't even. No, September last year was when it was registered on the road. And yeah, they decided to try pull me over because they come down the road as I was going up, and there was some guy in the passenger seat, and he put his two fingers up to come over to him, and I was like, what the fuck do they want? Some two dodgy guys in a new Golf, tinted windows. I was like, fuck that. So I rode off as normal. As soon as I started pulling away, I got past their car. They will spin their car to spin it around, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, now what's going on? And not too long ago, there was some shit going around with a couple of drug dealers and stuff like that, and someone actually got kidnapped. The drug dealer that got kidnapped, he rides a bike as well that is also loud and stuff like that, like my bike. But his it don't even look like mine. He's got a fucking Gilera 125 bike, but with a completely illegally tuned engine in it. Every part that's made for track use, he has on his bike. It should not be on the road. But either way, he has one like that. So I'm guessing for some fucking reason they thought I was the same person. I don't know why they chased me, but as soon as they will spin and come to chase me, I was like, oh fuck that, hell no. So 2v1, and one of them looked like quite a big bloke, and that was the driver. I was like, fuck that, I don't want none of that shit, I'm out. So they chased me for probably about 5 minutes, it wasn't too long, but they chased me around my area, and I ended up losing them by going up an alleyway. But when I say, like, I was speeding, I was going on where I know there was no cars, I was going on the wrong side of the road trying to get away. Yeah, I was like full throttle pretty much most of the time. Fuck's him down there. Yeah, and they chased me and they were pretty much on my ass. And yeah, I managed to lose them. I know like my area quite well, obviously, and I know where the alleyways are, and I knew a good alleyway. I had to go across a little bit of a field, got up the alleyway, and as I was going across the field, the bike was sliding everywhere because, you know, I'm on fucking damp grass, and it wasn't gripping. And then as I was going across and it was slipping everywhere, I just take a quick look back mid-slip, and they are, well, at least I saw the passenger in the quick glance. I looked behind me, he was already out the car and running after me. I was like, what the fuck do these guys want? They want to do some damage or something. I don't fucking know what they want, but they wanted it anyway. So I went up the alleyway, went for a big detour around the area to see if I could see him again and try to get the number plate, and I couldn't find them anywhere. I don't know where they went, they fucking vanished. Fucking staring at me. But yeah, I couldn't find them anywhere, they vanished. And since then I have seen the car again. I've seen the bloke in it, and he just, you know when you just look at someone, you're like, you're a drug dealer or something, you're like a dodgy fucking person, you know, someone that you want to avoid. Yeah, well, that's what he looks like. I haven't been able to follow him since. He hasn't actually seen my ped since either. Every time I've been out on my ped, I have not seen him. I have rode around my area, everything, I have not seen him every time I've been out, but when I've been like walking or something like that, I have seen him. But if anyone knows how I can get a license, fucking address of this asshole from his license plate, that would be much appreciated. You know, it's obviously just so I can go around and just say, hey dude, what'd you chase me for? It's definitely not to do anything else, you know. I'm a good guy, I wouldn't do something like that. But yeah, so that's pretty much my story of being chased on this so far. I have other stories of being chased as well. If you guys want to hear about that, I can talk to you about that as well. Like my previous bike, I'm not going to go into detail, but my previous bike that I didn't get insured on because I said the insurance was too much, I was riding that illegally, even though it's in my own name. I got chased and I got away with it somehow. But yeah, if you want to hear more stories about me being chased, I've got stories. I've been chased on off-road bikes, my road legal bike, which is actually by police. But yeah, if you did enjoy this, guys, hit that like button, comment your opinion, how I can improve videos, what I can talk about, anything. Or if you just generally want to chat, I'm down for chatting too. Subscribe if you're new around here as well, guys. Yeah, I would seriously appreciate it if you just stuck around. And a little outro here. Someone asked me to try new camera angles. They didn't really like the side camera angle. Now trust me, I went through fucking hell trying to get a good camera angle on the front of my helmet, and I failed. I had it on the top of here. You can probably see the mount actually. I had it on the top of there, and no matter what adjustments I made, no matter what I did, it wasn't right. It looks too bouncy. I mean, obviously that ain't going to be the best anyway. I was trying to mount it directly on the front of my mouthpieces, but do you think they know they're dropping sound behind? But yeah, I couldn't get any good fucking mount, and it sucked. And someone also asked me to start taking out the sound of the motorbike, and I mean, I know 50cc fucking moped sound shit, like I know this, trust me, but fuck that. I just don't feel like it'd be this. They got a camera in their car, they got like a dash cam, but it's not on their dash. But yeah, I can't be bothered with that shit, like fucking taking out audio. Like, I want to make a video I would enjoy watching, is kind of how I see it, and I don't think I would enjoy watching a motorbike moving without hearing anything, and him talking. I could easily go out for a fucking ride and, you know, cut the audio of the video, and then at home then talk over it, because I've got a high quality microphone, because I do gaming videos as well. But I don't know, it's just not the same. I want to be out like this, riding, you know. I want to hear the bike, like when I'm wheeling, I want to hear like that, when I'm pulling the throttle and go slightly. I know mopeds suck, and if you'd rather, you know, wait to watch my channel until I got another bike, that's completely fine. Yeah, I don't mind that. Not everyone's going to want to watch a 50cc moped because they suck. Well, 70cc actually, got 70 skip, but you know what I mean. But yeah, anyway, this has probably been a long video. This is going to get like 5 views because it's so long. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, smash that like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here. Comment your opinion how I can improve it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.